I am reviewing my LaView Lightbulb Camera L2 again. This will be the third time. The first two I did the whole thing, the unboxing, putting it in, blah, blah, blah. This one is simply a review. I've now had it long enough and I've reset it up. And you'll see how I started with the most jerry-rigged, ugly-looking thing, my fault. And now it looks pretty good. I like it, and I'll show you, and hopefully you'll like it too. And then in the summary, I'll kind of give you my thoughts, and I'm going to show you some actual video from it so you can get an idea of what it does. So here we go. Well, let me start out with, isn't this not the worst setup you've seen? I know I did a bad job here, and I understand it. You could see that I put a glass dome over the top of the light bulb camera. Somehow I put a very large screw in to hold the glass there. I put two extenders in, and on the upper right of the fixture you could see where in fact I hadn't noticed it before, but it was open. So this was not good at all. Now let's move on to how it looks today. I have purchased a new fixture for outside. It's called a barn fixture outdoor. But you could see our friend here is following us. Where he doesn't, or she doesn't follow us, is it up and down, and that's going to be one of my pet peeves unless something changes, but so far it really hasn't. After it's been quite a while, so not quite sure. I'll look at my settings one more time before I finish this video. But the other thing is, I did this for someone else and got them an all black fixture, and the all black fixture, therefore they purchased a black LaView. As you can see, I have a white LaView here, so they dress it and try to make it look, by the way, LaView, nice job, try to make it look like a light bulb, but once you come over here you know it's not. But there's been no problems, no issues, and of course at night I don't have the floodlight on so nobody can see it. So anyway, I am really happy with this. It looks really nice from up on our deck. And by the way, I have another camera there, which is a Blink from Amazon. And I have a floodlight right there that's solar powered, and that works really good. I did a video quite a while back on it, but that is a really nice one. So there we go. I may have gotten basement door is what I call my LaView. Well, let me see if I can get you here. So I just got a notification, basement door, and it detected a human body, which is me. I'll move a little bit here to my left and we'll see if it follows me. And one of the few times it actually didn't. It was pretty clear where I was, so I'm very surprised at that. Let me try again. I'll go back a little further and let me try again. There we go. And I'll go a little bit further and there we go. So I don't know why it didn't the first time, but this has not been a problem for me as far as it tracking. Well, here's a current picture of our backyard. You can see where I have the camera pointing. So I set the camera with the direction, and it always comes back to that point. Now, let me show you a couple of videos, and you'll see my issue with the fact that the camera does not move up and down, or at least my camera doesn't. So here's what we're going to do, is I'm going to go to playback, which is there. Now I'm going to go to July 4, which is there. And here, let me go to a little bit later. Yeah, so here, let me turn the camera a bit for you. I am going to be filming, so it's some of the filming that you actually saw me doing, and you could see the issue I have, and that is that it is, though I have the camera in front of my face, my GoPro, the fact is that it's only showing from my mouth down. Now it could see my eyes right there. So I'm around 6'2", and so I could set it lower, of course, for other people, but I don't need to. I could set it higher, and it might miss people, but I think the answer might be to set it higher, believe it or not. But to where I am, to your left, is the door that is an entrance and exit from the house. So that's actually the area that I'm concerned with. So what do you do here? And you could see again, now you could see my whole face. I just step a few feet away. So it almost seems like the answer is maybe to leave it here, except again, you can't see my whole face as I get to that door. But again, maybe this is okay. And you could see that it just doesn't show my whole head. So it looks like it probably would do about, I don't know, maybe a 6-foot person, 5 foot 10, 11. So I can, as I said, now you could see my entire face. Well, there you go. Third review of a LaView product. And overall, I'd say it's fine. The light fixture makes a giant difference, of course, and doesn't seem like heavy rain, which is what we got, bothered it whatsoever. The picture is clear, it's crisp, it is sharp. So the picture on it is good. Nighttime, I should have mentioned, the picture is also very good and is color. At least in the settings I used. So it's all very positive. The only two things I would mention that I wish were improved was, one, it does not go up and down for me. It just goes sideways. And I'll work on that a little bit, but I don't think it's going to go up and down. Just because when I do push it, it's not very easy. And the other thing is, though I've worked with the settings on this one, I will tell you that every single motion that it detects, it says human motion detected, or human person, or whatever it happens to say, for everyone. And it couldn't be further from the truth. It could be leaves, it could be the cover for the grill, things like that. So that's kind of something that's a bit of an issue, but not major. I mean, it pops up and gives me a notification. So overall, what do I think? Finally, I'm pretty happy with it. I could also mention that when you do playback, you do have to move it a bit back and forth to get it to go to the exact place you want to see, and I have a little bit of a trouble with that, getting to the exact time I'm looking for. But you do get messages, so if you tap on the messages, it shows you all the alerts you got. So overall, good. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video, and I'll see you again real soon.